Good afternoon, or good morning, good evening, if you're watching this in the morning or the evening. I'm going to be cooking an omelette today. Now, I've never cooked omelettes before because I suppose I find them quite boring, so I've got some ingredients here. I'm going to add to it. I've got chorizo, garlic and chili, green chili, just to spice it up, make it a little bit more interesting. We're just going to fry these up to begin with before we add the egg for the omelette. So I'll just get some heat in the pan and add some olive oil. And we'll start frying those up. And start off on a high heat. I guess when I put the eggs in, I'm not going to have such a high heat because you want to cook it quite carefully. You don't want to burn the eggs, overcook them. While I'm doing that, I'm just going to crack some eggs into a bowl to whisk them up. A bit of eggshell in there, just going to remove it with using the shell. Now, yeah, like I said, I've never made an omelette before, so sorry if this is a shit recipe. I hope it's nice. It's me that's going to have to eat it, after all. So I'm using 3 eggs. I don't know why I'm using 3 eggs. I watched a video and Jamie Oliver made an omelette and he used 3 eggs, so I thought maybe it's a good idea if I use 3 eggs too. Also, I think 3 eggs will make a decent meal-sized omelette. So I'm just going to whisk that up. Maybe give just turn that down a little bit. I'm going to season the omelette. I'm not going to add salt to the eggs right now because it does something strange to the eggs. It makes them thin out a bit. You don't really want that in an omelette, so I'm going to add plenty of pepper just now. And I'll add salt later. Just want to try and get air inside it, fluff up the eggs. I've also got some sun-dried tomato here. I'm just going to chop that up. I'll add it into the omelette once the egg's cooking, because it doesn't really need cooked. It's already been cooked, sun-dried tomato. Just get some pieces. You know, it doesn't really matter about the pieces being all the right size. An omelette's pretty rustic sort of meal. You don't really want it looking like a. It doesn't need to be an oil painting, you know. That's enough. I'll just bring this over to give you a better close-up of the pan as I cook. I'm just going to whisk those eggs a bit more. Right now, spread this out in the pan a bit more so the omelette season. Maybe just turn down the heat a little bit. And then add that in. Now you can move it about the pan as it begins to cook. You can do this to begin with because the egg hasn't set properly yet. So there's nothing wrong with that. At least I hope not. Now let's just make 3 eggs. Barely looks like one. Maybe I used pan that's too big. Or maybe I've just made scrambled eggs. I think I've just made scrambled eggs. So a bit of advice for you, don't move the eggs about the pan that much, because it's not going to be an omelette, it's going to be scrambled eggs. Anyway, I've just added the sun-dried tomato there. And that's about done. What an absolute fuck up. Anyway. I just dropped the spatula on the floor. Put a new spatula. Just place that. Nice heat onto the plate. Add a little bit of salt. Some mixed herbs. And there we go. Finished omelette. Jesus Christ. Right, I just finished eating the scrambled eggs that I made, and I've got to say, actually, they were fucking superb. So, by all means, try that recipe. Maybe make it into an omelette rather than scrambled eggs. Don't, like, mess around with it too much when it's in the pan, and I'm sure it'll come out a lot better. Either that or just make scrambled eggs. Next time you're making scrambled eggs, try adding those ingredients, trust me, it works very well. Maybe I'll try making another video in a short while where I actually make an omelette. I think I've got to practice my technique better, a little bit more. First though, anyway, yeah, thanks for watching.